So what's next for Tequila?
I think Tequila could be huge. There's lots of amazing people on board with great new creative ideas. I think because we're now in the capital and we're in a creative arts university, there's so much scope to have more diverse programmes on there. There's also a lot of room for us to go out into Cardiff and actually put nights on. We've already started doing that. And I think that we could start to become quite an established name throughout Cardiff. Tequila Radio Nights. We put on the best nights. We've got good music. You know, I do think that we could go a long way.
Hopefully kind of expanding. I reckon you should try and get more people involved with it. Try and get it bigger kind of broadcast maybe, you know, out across. They should get it inside the atrium, definitely at the very least. Get that broadcasting around in there. Because I mean at the moment it's all kind of being independently run. I think if the uni got involved then that would only boost the quality of it, no doubt.
Well, I suppose the technology could do with updating, but I suppose that's not exactly a fault of the radio stations.
In the lobby there's nothing being played, so maybe they could play Tequila Radio over the...
That's a good idea. I really don't see why they don't do that. It's easy, it supports the local student community. I think the university's missing out big time.
And who knows, if they do that and there's a good reaction to it, they can just expand.
I think it's okay, but it can be a lot better. There needs to be more of a community. Presenters need to know a lot more about other presenters and other shows. It needs to be more of a radio station rather than someone coming and doing their show, saying hi to their mum on the radio and then going home.
I think that the studio should be more professional than what it is, because if there are radio students doing the radio course, they should be they're using Tequila as experience at the end of the day, so therefore they should be using it professionally. They should do the sign-in. There should be someone there who's advising them, assisting them to the show, because if this is what their career is going to be about, then for the benefit of the students, really, I think, more than anything else. There should be someone else within the studio watch and listen to it.
We just want to try and make it grow as big as possible, really.
Yeah, just get the name out there, get people to listen to it, and
yeah, and then more listeners as well. And I think it needs to be primarily aimed at the university, I think. But if people outside the university listen to it because they enjoy listening to it, then there's nothing wrong with that.
I say at the same time of being a student station, it's in the heart of the Adamstown community, and for that reason, it should really be used there to support and advertise local events down here.
I'd like to see it possibly on the same sort of level as Express Radio, possibly broadcasting around the university and maybe doing an FM licence for a couple of weeks.
Hopefully on FM, and hopefully in a studio that doesn't sound too bad going out on the internet stream, but it does. I feel there's a lot of excitement from students who want to do shows and everything, because as far as I know there's a lot of students still wanting to do shows who there isn't space for. If the university doesn't support it, then it's not really going to go anywhere. So hopefully it'll just get bigger and bigger as it goes on.
Online at www.tequilaradio.co.uk. This is Tequila Radio.
So now, you got to guess the tune, guys. But it's a bit obvious this week because I've only been playing on it for about 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
So you got to guess the tune.
Yeah, it is a bit obvious, I'm afraid.
Right,
The track will follow. Okay, right. Let me get a warm-up there.
It's like the people from Lost trying to get in contact with the others.
Yeah, okay. Let me find an E. E. It's a bit obvious, really, isn't it?
I think I know.
What it is?
I think so.
Oh, come on.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
So
you gotta know that.
Like this.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Oh. It's obvious, man.
7 Nation Army, Tequila Radio.
Initially, I thought it should be kept as a student project, but as it's been going along, I think the university should definitely embrace it. There's so much scope for Tequila to be a very successful project. There's so many good people who want to be a part of this. With the right funding and with more university support, Tequila could become a massive thing in Cardiff, given the right leadership and the right amount of time and the right amount of money being put into it. As it is at the moment, it will carry on just being kind of like a standard student radio station.
At the moment, it's running pretty well. Volunteers are extremely enthusiastic. They've taken on their shows, they've taken them on themselves, they've done their own things with them, which is really, really good to see. We're broadcasting now from 11 in the morning till 11 at night, which for me and Ariel, that was one of our main goals. Or the two main goals really was to get the volunteers and to get the broadcast in for a lengthy period of time. And it's nice to see some of them blossoming, you know, from having poor shows and really taking on board what we're telling them and working it and developing it in their own way. The only pity really is that the studios aren't quite what we'd like them to be. They need soundproofing, they need support from the university, and I think it needs that little bit of development. It needs the university to pursue this as a project, otherwise it's not going to go any further than where it's gone so far. But apart from that, it's damn good.
I'm really pleased with the way that Tequila looks today. I'm just so excited that from an idea, a conversation over a drink, has actually turned into a station that now broadcasts for 12 hours a day, that we've got amazing people on board, especially the first years and second years, that they're absolutely brilliant. We've got some great shows, really enthusiastic people, and I love it. I think it's brilliant. I'm so proud of everybody who works on it, and I am a perfectionist, so yes, there are loads of things about the station that I can pick holes in, and I can say, you know, the sound quality is not good enough or this or that, but ultimately, coming from absolutely nothing to where we are today, I feel like we've done a really good job.
Listen now on www.tequilaradio.co.uk.
No, I'll let Lewis do it because Lewis likes the limelight.
Now there was a Christmas song the X Factor sang and you sang along, but you don't really want to sing it, do ya? You watch the show for 8 weeks straight. You don't socialize when you do, you're late. The X Factor winner is singing hallelujah. 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 Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. Jeff Buckley's version is the truth. He's singing and guitar playing over through ya. Number 6 on the album Grace. I can see the joy in your face when you're downloading hallelujah. 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 Downloading at 128 megabytes, illegally downloading, you know it ain't right. If Leonard Cohen found out, he would sue ya. I've seen it on your iTunes now, but you still haven't gone out and told your pal to go out and download hallelujah. 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 Download hallelujah. Jeff Buckley's version. Hallelujah. 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 Download hallelujah. Hallelujah. Download hallelujah.
Listen now on www.tequilaradio.co.uk.